Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be so exciting. I am flying to America in 2 days to go and see my boyfriend Kevin. If you guys are new or you haven't seen my long distance Q&A, my boyfriend and I have been long distance for 4 years now, and the last time we saw each other was almost 12 months ago, so it's been a long time coming, but it's finally happening this Friday and I'm so excited to go. So to stick with the theme of travel, I thought I would film a pack with me video today. There might be a few things in this video that I won't pack just because I'm using them at the moment, but I have put together a pretty thorough packing list and hopefully it'll help you guys for your future holidays. So hopefully you guys enjoy and let's start packing. So the first thing I'm going to pack is a little refresher kit for my carry-on. In my little refresher kit, first of all, I have some micellar water and some toner just to freshen up my face on long haul flights. My first flight is going to be 15 hours, so it is going to get a bit gross in there, so I just want to bring those along with some cotton pads just to refresh, and also some moisturizer to do the same thing. Next, I'm going to bring my comb, which is pretty self-explanatory, just to brush out my hair after a long flight. Then I've also got some hair ties and bobby pins. And lastly, in terms of oral hygiene, I just have my toothbrush and toothpaste and also some lip balm in case I get dry lips as well. So that is all going to go into one of these clear pouches. I find it really convenient to have these small pouches in my carry-on or in my luggage just to keep things organized. And also the fact that they're clear helps me see what is inside every pouch. So it should all just fit in there nice and neatly. And I just want to say that I got these pouches in a pack of 3 from Kmart, and they have done an amazing job of keeping things really organized for me when I'm traveling, especially on big trips like this. So now we have some more important and more obvious things that you would bring on your carry-on with you. First, I have my wallet, which will keep most of these things in there. I have some fuzzy socks because I know the plane gets super cold, especially for me anyways. I like to bring an eye mask just so it helps me sleep a bit better since I have trouble sleeping on long flights. Then what I would put in my wallet is just a little notebook. I got this from Field Notes and it has a little dot grid layout, which I thought was super cute, and just my favorite pen. Next, I have my passport and a printed out copy of my visa. I know you don't need that, but I like to carry it with me just in case anyways. And lastly, to go in my wallet, I have my traveler card, which just has the foreign currency on it already. I have some spare Australian money for the airport and some US cash. I am going to be picking up more, but this is all I had at the moment just to show you guys. And then also I will bring my glasses and a cloth to clean them as well because I am blind now. Okay, so moving on, we have the electronics section of the carry-on. This might look a lot to some people, but I pretty much need all of these when I am traveling. So I recently got the new MacBook Pro and I'll be taking this on my trip with me just to do some design work and edit these videos while I'm on the plane also. Next, I have a little portable charger that is a must when traveling. I will bring a charger with a cord as well, but I just like to bring this fully charged as well just to make sure. Then this is my phone charger and my earphones, and they are wrapped up in the cutest little cord organizers. I'm sorry, I know my thumb is really gross, I cut it when unboxing this laptop. But yeah, I found these in Florida last time I was there, and they are just the cutest things and they help keep everything nice and tidy. Next, I have to bring one of these adapters with me. They're just an Australian to US PowerPoint plug. That is definitely a must also since all of my chargers are going to be Australian. Next, I've got my AirPods that I got for Christmas. I like using the AirPods just because it makes things so much easier. When you're traveling, you don't have to fumble around with all the cords, you can just pop them straight in. But I do also like to bring these earphones just so I can listen to movies on the plane if I want to, because they only have the earphone option, not the AirPod. I also will be bringing my camera, but I'm currently filming on that right now so I can't show you. But I'll be bringing my Canon 70D plus the microphone. I will be bringing a spare battery, some spare SD cards, then the connection that plugs my camera into my laptop, and also the dongle that I need for the new MacBook Pro as well. So all of the cords and other bits and bobs will probably go into one of these bags over here, so it isn't as loose in my carry-on backpack. So in terms of my makeup, I'm not sure whether I'm going to bring some of it on with me on the plane, or I'm just going to pack it all straight into my suitcase. But I'm not going to go through all of my makeup products I use. You can see most of them anyways, like this is Tarte, that's Professional. Yeah, anyways, so this is pretty much my everyday makeup, and I usually just put it again into one of these clear pouches, so I will show you what that looks like now. So all of my makeup fits really nicely inside this clear pouch, and I'm also going to bring this little silicone brush cleaner with me just because I don't want to have dirty brushes the entire trip. And that is my makeup. So this next category is a really big one. It is going to be my toiletries. Since I'm going for 5 weeks, I pretty much need to bring everything I normally use. So over here we just have some sanitary items like pads, tampons, we've got wipes, my shaving stuff, my face wash, then we've got my shampoo and my hair mask. Normally I don't bring shampoo or conditioner, but since I recently dyed my hair, I do have to use a purple shampoo to keep the grey in and to prevent it from going orange again. Then I've just got some medication, some perfume, lip balm, some more hair products, a clip for my hair. I've got my favorite lip scrub from Lush, it is the chocolate one. I have some more lip balm, a wash bag, and my hair straightener. So that is pretty much what I normally use, and it will go into these 3 bags right here and then into my suitcase. So I just forgot there were a few more toiletries that I normally bring, and I'm sure they're pretty obvious, but I just like to bring a scrunchie just to keep my hair up when I'm washing my face and stuff, my hairbrush, some micellar water which I use as makeup remover, and my dry hair shampoo just because my hair gets dirty pretty easily. So those will all go in either the bags or in my suitcase as well. Okay, so most of that stuff I'm going to have to repack tomorrow night or Friday morning just before I leave, because I am going to be using some of the toiletries and electronics before I actually get on the plane. But what I can pack for sure is my clothes, so that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to move you over to my wardrobe, and then we're going to pick out all the clothes I'm going to wear for the next 5 weeks. Okay, so I've made a very long packing list. So now we're going to go through all the clothes that I need to pack. Just before we get into that, I just want to show you how I organized my wardrobe because I'm very proud of it. I just have all my hanging stuff up here, but then when you go down here, all of my t-shirts and my long sleeve tops are organized in the KONMARI method, I'm pretty sure it is, and the same with my pants. It's a little bit messy right now since it's been like that for a while and I haven't reorganized it for a while, but I'll probably do that when I get back from America. So I'm just gonna start pulling out clothes from my wardrobe and I'll go through them after I'm done. Okay, so looking at what's on my bed, I have no idea how I'm going to fit this into my suitcases. I might have to cull it down a bit, but I'm just going to go through it and show you. I'm just going to go through and show you what I have decided to pack. So this pile is a mess. This was all my hanging stuff, but basically it's just, Willow, could you please? So basically this is just a big pile of jackets, some winter jackets. I've got my scarves, lighter jackets, my waterproof jacket. I've got some longer pants, some long skirts and some jumpsuits. Over here next to Willow we have my jumpers. I have a lot of jumpers just because they're such an easy way to make an outfit when you pair them with jeans. Next I just have some everyday t-shirts. The weather was a little bit weird last time I was there. There was a few days there where I wore t-shirts since it wasn't too cold, so I'm going to bring some of those, and also some singlets as well. And I know that I'll be okay since I have a lot of layers. Then over here we have some longer dressy pants like the ones I'm currently wearing. Then we've got some more jumpsuits just in case again it is not as cold. I've got my jeans over here. I have got my pajamas, socks, I've got beanie, caps, my belt is somewhere under this mess. And then down here, I know it looks a mess, but I've got my shoes. So I have these new boots that I ordered from Cotton On. I've got my slippers, some other heeled boots, joggers, Vans, smaller heeled boots. And then I've also just got my sandals for those warmer days. And the last thing I wanted to show you is this little jewelry box that I ordered from Mark & Scribe. I also got my name engraved onto it, which I find very cute. I'm so excited to travel with this. I'm probably gonna put it in my suitcase because I don't need it in my carry-on. So now I have to attempt to fold all of this. So let's do that. Okay, so what I've done, I have pretty much used the KonMari method to fold all of my lighter clothes. So like my t-shirts, singlets, jumpsuits and stuff like that. I've also got them underneath there as well. Then I just put my jeans and my cardigan on top. Then what I think I'm gonna do is maybe do some lighter jackets in there, my pajamas and some jumpers. And then I'm going to finish off and put all my shoes and the heavier jackets in this if it fits. Okay, so I've done pretty much all I can do right now. So this is suitcase number 1. Then I've just got my toiletry bags and carry-on over here that I haven't finished packing yet. And then suitcase number 2, all done with all my jumpers and my shoes. And I will also be putting those Christmas presents in the suitcase as well. So everyone, that is essentially all that I pack when I go on long trips. And to end this video, I just want to summarize a few packing tips that I have for you guys that could potentially help you for packing for future trips. So the first tip I have for you guys is to make a packing list or find one that you can use. This was super important for me because I know 5 weeks is a very long time and I obviously can't come back home and get something if I've forgotten it. My second tip would be label your toiletries or anything that you put in those little clear travel bottles. It really helps to know exactly what you have on you, especially in your carry-on, and it also helps customs to identify what is in those bottles also. The third tip I have for you guys is to use the KonMari method of folding when packing. It saves so much room in your suitcase rather than layering everything on top of each other. I did my suitcase half and half, but definitely for the lighter pieces of clothing, I like to use the KonMari method just to save up as much space as I can. The fourth tip I have for you guys is to use pouches or other helpful organizational tools. Pouches save my life. They keep everything nice and neat, nice and organized in my bag. That way things aren't flying around where they shouldn't be and I know exactly where everything is at all times. Also, different types of organizational tools being those little headphone wraps that I got from Florida. They just help keep cords and other things like that nice and neat in your suitcase. And my last tip for you guys is don't overpack. It might seem like I'm taking a lot of stuff and that is because I am. I'm going away for 5 weeks, so it is quite a long time and I didn't want to leave anything out in case I forgot it. It's better that you guys have too much space in your suitcase rather than not enough space. That way you're ensured that you're going to fit everything back in when you're coming back or you're going to your holiday. So that is all for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. I am going to be filming a lot of YouTube videos when I'm over in Alabama with Kevin. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!